Glad to have you on board for some hoops. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
And it's just the nature of their rivalry. Both teams will look to start fast, and each one trying to seize control of the tempo.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
Here's Halliburton, following the score by Washington. And he buries his first look. Doris, when you look at the numbers for both of these teams, you have to be impressed with their assist totals.
Oh, my goodness, yes. No hero ball in this one. These are two groups that are focused on moving the ball and getting as many high percentage looks as they possibly can.
Outside Butler. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
Boy, zero hesitation from Butler. He takes the pass and fires immediately.
About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Knipple. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Out to the right wing. And here's Knipple from the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Inside. Here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 5 points.
That's the tenacity of Jimmy Butler, just putting in work in close range.
Well, the painted area is really where Mitchell Robinson thrives.
B.A., he might be the best offensive rebounder in the game, and his ability to do that helps teams win on the margins. He's also a menace on the defensive end, a massive presence at the rim.
Shot clock at 6. The shot by Brown, no good. Halliburton goes, and he banks in the layup.
This is why Halliburton is so effective in some ways. That tight handle, and he is fearless going to the rim.
And here's Cunningham outside. Washington again can't hit. To the middle. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Cunningham, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Edey. To end the run. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Outside, Williams. Here he goes. And Williams punches it home.
Look out, because if Jalen Williams wants to put it on the deck and get to the cup, I would not lose my mind and step in front of him.
And it's Edey missing.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Here's Smith. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, those long limbs of Smith. Lots of Jabari to foul.
First trip to the line for him here. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. substitution here for New York. And he drops the first. So he gets them both.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
The Wizards trail by 11. Pass to Brown. Off with the layup.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
The offensive rebound. From the arc. Drops in the three.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. To the wing on the left. Pass to Smith. Shoots over Jaquez. Smith no good. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. 8-point game. The shot by Brown, no good.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Now here's Poole. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Down low. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Smith outside. There's a screen by Kamara. The shake. Smith no good. Here's Cunningham. And so it's New York, ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
You figure they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Tyrese Halliburton loves to pass, but he's not chasing assists. He said, quote, I just try to play the right brand of basketball. I like to see the ball moving. I take it ahead. I'm just playing through the flow of the game. Assists just happen with the way I play. Brian, back to you.
He spreads it around. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And here's Green from the arc. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
I think defensively, you've got to respect the roller. Butler takes quick note and takes it himself.
And Green buries it from long range.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Halliburton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Well, Doris, one of the highest compliments you'll hear about ball handlers is saying you can't speed them up.
That's exactly right, B.A., because pressure against the best players doesn't bother them. In fact, the greatest players want more than one defender because then they know that puts their team at an advantage if they can make great decisions.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 10 points for Jalen Williams.
Jalen Williams is a tough physical guy who can really shoot the basketball.
Outside, Green. Fires the three. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. Knicks leading by 10. Harris on the wing. And again, New York with the triple.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
To the paint. A nice shot by Diawara. Diawara's got his first bucket in this one.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Out to Harris. Lets the three fly. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
New York making a switch here. To the inside. And a missed layup.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's the teardrop. Williams misses. The Wizards trail by 11. Oh! And he dunks it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Harris outside. To the paint. Here's Barrett. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Kuzma, right side. Over Harris. It's Kuzma with the miss. And it's Butler with the ball for the New York Knicks. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
You can't give Jimmy Butler that kind of space. He will get above the rim and let you hear about it.
Green for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Harris. Outside Butler. No good on the triple. The Wizards trail by 13. Here's Jaquez. And a miss there on the triple. 1:20 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Halliburton. And rejected.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
Williams misses.
When your big man is willing to go after those 50-50 boards, that is big time.
On the wing, Green puts up a 3. And Barrett pulls it down.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
Here's Halliburton. Halliburton finishes strong.
Well, we're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Wizards trail by 15. And here's Cunningham outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And he sinks the second.
Taking 3 shots.
And he makes all 3.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Poole looking it over. Over Cunningham. And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More 2K action in just a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Doris, after starting his career with the Warriors, Jordan Poole is trying to prove he can be counted on as a leader.
And let's remember, B.A., Jordan is a player who is just entering his prime.
The championship he won with the Warriors should be really instructive about what it takes to be great in this league. When you've played alongside Stephen Curry, you have an understanding of what it takes. And for Jordan, it's just about putting in the work and continuing to grow.
One of the things you love about Tyrese Halliburton, his clutch game.
You need your best players to be fearless in those moments and to play with a verve and a confidence that permeates the entire roster. And you've got to be a shot maker. Tyrese Halliburton is all of those things.
6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot here. And here's Butler outside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality. Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Smith outside. Fires from the line. The kick out to Williams. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And that's 13 points for Jalen Williams.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Knipple, no good. Knicks leading by 13. Pass to Williams. Let's go with a 3. Outside Butler. New York working the ball around now. Now the Wizards in transition. And the Wizards with another 3.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Now the Knicks with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Poole. Poole gets it in close.
Well, Jordan Poole with the 2 inside. Very nice.
He takes it in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the game is going global. Players Association President and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Guys, back to you.
Crossing over borders. Allie, thank you. Pass to Edey. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Outside, Williams. Offline with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And so it's Poole with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They lead by 11. Banked it in off the glass. Poole's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy, not just a jump shooter. Jordan Poole more than capable of finishing inside. He's got some creativity.
Back to Cunningham. And he's going for the oop here. 3 on the clock. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. New York shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
I think my favorite thing about Jalen Williams is just how much you can tell his love for the game. It's on display nightly. He puts in the work and he gets the results.
The Wizards trail by 14. Brown with it. Now guarded by Harris. And Washington making a change here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Wizards.
1:44 left in the third quarter. And he gets the bucket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Knicks leading by 12.
Wizards foul. Number 4.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Washington. Here's Richmond. Going inside. Rebounded by Kamara.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Pass to Poole. Down low. Bagley. Nurkic with some nice D. Wizards trail by 12. Back to Green. .44 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Out left to the wing. No one near him. Yep, that one goes. Diawara's got his second basket of the game.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Poole outside. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. New York again can't hit. And so it's Washington with it, trailing by 10.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Drive by Poole. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Poole's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Knipple from the arc. And so it's New York, ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's
New York 57.
with 3 quarters behind us. Let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And it's Washington with the ball. It's a 10-point game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
All game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
An open look for Smith. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And they're running. Pushing it up now. And it's New York with another.
Yeah, Jalen Williams keeping his foot on the gas pedal here. He is staying in attack mode.
Oh, sweet move. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks leading by 13. A nice shot by Smith.
You put a difficult first half behind you, and you get busy in the second half. You love that mental toughness.
Out to the right wing. Here's Richmond. No good there, off the double clutch. Smith outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jaime Jaquez.
And he can play of a bully ball inside. Smith Jr., he knows how to use his size and frame.
And the second free throw is good. Wizards trail by 16. And stolen by Williams. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries. And here's Cunningham outside. Nice work beyond the arc by Cunningham.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Now Butler to the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Left side Williams. Pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Halliburton misses. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 17. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And he drives in. Jams it home!
Hey, it takes a lot of confidence and ability to pull off that reverse.
Hey, from anyone else, it'd be shocking. But this guy, he's got it. He's that talented. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the 4th quarter here. And here's New York now. They're on a 15-5 run. Williams from long range. The rebound by Edey. Wizards trail by 19. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Butler outside. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Smith. Jalen Williams. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they were really able to find the middle.
Whoa!
Number 2.
Impressive dime by Cunningham. You know, you can tell he really loves sharing the ball, getting his guys going.
New York calls timeout. They're up by 17.
A big round of applause for your All right, everybody. Those New York Wizards dancers, make some noise.
And there's a call on Christian Brown. That'll be a second foul of the game. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Got a hand on it. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Washington. 30 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's Edey. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Inside. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Greg. And so New York takes this one by a big margin to walk.